Bezrat Hashem, this morning, the Guemara, Huline 91a. Amar Rabbi Yoshua ben Levi, Lama nikra shemo Gid Hanashe. The Guemara this morning speaks about the sciatic nerve. The sciatic nerve is mentioned in the Torah by Yaakov Avinu. And it's called in the Torah sciatic nerve, but it's not in Hebrew, it's not the same thing. Gid Hanashe, the nerve that was displaced from its place. So the Gemara wants to know why in Hebrew it's called was displaced from its place, right? Sciatic nerve is like a medical term, but in Hebrew it has the real term. It's a nerve that moved away from its place. Why? It says over here that Yaakov Avinu is about to confront his brother Esav. So the whole night he's thinking, how is he going to do the next morning? He cannot sleep. He wakes up at the night. There's a river, and he crosses all his family to the other side of the river, so to protect them. And then he goes back because he forgot some few utensils in the other side of the river, and then he's attacked by the angel of Esav. They fight the whole night, and the angel sees that they cannot fight Yaakov. He was so strong. Right? So what does he do? He touches the sciatic nerve, and the sciatic nerve moves from its place, but Yaakov Avinu doesn't let go. He holds tight to the angel till the angel asks him and begs him, let me go. It's almost the morning. He told me, give me a bracha, right? And he had to give him a bracha, and he changed his name from Yaakov to Israel. Because this nerve was displaced from its place, right? Chachamim, the Torah calls it Gid Hanashe. Hanashe, Shenasha mimekomo ve'ala, it was displaced. V'hu tzolea lirecho, the Torah is telling us the next day, Yaakov was limping. He wasn't able to walk normally, right? And then the Gemara continues, and Hashem said, but since he won the angel, and the angel gave him a bracha, so Hashem, what does he do? He makes the sun go out, right? 2 hours, 3 hours before its time, and to shine and to warm up the place of Yaakov Avinu, and then he cures, and then the sciatic nerves goes back to its place, right? So to tell you, Hashem did a miracle that he had to take out the sun before its time, right? Why? The Shlomo Melech is telling us, Shemesh tzedakah umarpeh b'knafeh. The sun is a cure. Right? The sun is a cure. She cures everybody. And why is it so, right? A lot of times people want to go to a sunny place, right? They want to warm themselves. But it's more than that. You wake up in the morning and you see the sun. Ma'or enaim yisamach lev. You see the sun, you rejoice in your heart, right? And why is it so? The Midrash is telling us something beautiful. Avraham Avinu had a jam. And this jam was hanging on his neck with a necklace. And whoever was looking in the jam or on the jam, cured from whatever problem he has. Somebody had the headache, he watched the jam, he took off his headache. Somebody was limping, he watched the jam, he's cured from his limping, right? Anything, right? Anything that you had as a problem, medical problem, this jam that was on a necklace hanging on Avraham Avinu, was a cure for everybody. Just before leaving this world, Avraham Avinu was scared that this type of stone would fall in the wrong hands. What does he do? He throws it towards the sun and is asking Hashem to put it in the sun, right? On this planet called the sun. Hashem puts it there, and since then, the sun is like a cure because it has this gem, it has this stone, right? This precious stone that can cure people. So that's why we say, Shemesh tzedakah umarpeh b'knafeh. Shlomo Melech says, the sun cures, the sun heals, and on top of it, the sun rejoices the heart. So over here, Yaakov Avinu was fighting with the angel, and Hashem takes out the sun before its time. But really, Rashi is teaching us, right? Why did Hashem take out the sun before its time? Because when Yaakov, 22 years before, was running away from his brother, he comes to this place called Bet-El. And as he's going to this place, Hashem makes the sun set before its time, right? Ki ba hashemesh. So therefore, there was unbalance in the creation. The unbalance was the sun was put down 2 hours or 3 hours before its time. So Hashem has to balance the creation. What does it mean? 22 years later, Hashem puts a balance in the creation and puts the sun back to its place and makes it rise 2 or 3 hours before its time. You should know the NASA, they have a computer. And one day, they wanted to check all the events, right, related to the sun and the moon, right, whatever happens, eclipse, and all kinds of things. And one year, they came to a problem. They saw that year, the sun didn't set. And they couldn't understand why. They were looking and looking, they couldn't understand, didn't have an answer. Because these things happened a few thousand years ago. But amongst them was a Jewish and religious researcher, and he was also intrigued by this problem, and then he remembered the solution is written in the Nevi'im, in the prophets. Yoshua bin Nun, when he comes to Israel and he has a certain war, he makes the sun stop, right, in the heavens for a few hours so he can beat and defeat his enemies. Yoshua bin Nun says, Shemesh begiv'on dom ve'yareach be'emek ayalon. I ordered the sun to stop from its movement and not to set that day till I finish with my enemies. And that's how the NASA find out that it was missing few hours, right, in the creation. Where did the sun, what happened to the sun? Why didn't it set? And Baruch Hashem, the Torah has the answer for everything. So to tell you, afoch ba ve'afoch ba dekula ba, like it says in Pirkei Avot, you turn and you turn, always you'll find the answer in the Holy Torah. Have a great day. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.